Yeah, buddy, welcome back to 96.1 Styling as we're just kicking it here and just looking at more and more of this footage of Slammed Enough, because there's more footage that's been coming out. And,
Oh, yeah.
Now that there's more footage out there, we've kind of got our opinion. And we've kind of had this opinion before. First off, we do not at all blame Slammed Enough, the company.
No.
They've been doing this for several years.
Yep.
So this isn't a new show. In the parking lot at Jimmy's, this was an after party. Because you remember I kept saying if they just throw an after party. But that is where I guess you would say the after party. But it was a choice place for everybody to park because they put up the barricades. What we're really seeing, it's kind of like what happened at Slammin' and Jammin' years ago. The cops over fucking reacted.
They did?
Beyond overreacted. I mean, there's a lot of footage out there now that's like, they're talking about the safety of the town. It should be the safety from the fucking cops.
Yeah. Well, you've only got 50 cops, so you got 10,000 people standing there. Who's outnumbered?
True. I mean, I understand.
When 5 cops come in and say that they got people threatening mob action against them, the whole town's going to show up.
Well, and the thing is, it is a two-way street. Did the cops overreact? I say yes. On another note, here's on the other hand. Some of the footage that I've seen, shit was really getting out of hand with people that weren't even, they were spectators, you know? So two wrongs don't make a right, but in the same sense, there's some shit. And then that footage has been up and down, pulled offline of the Skyline with the guy with the, we don't know if it was an automatic weapon, but MAC-10 or whatever the fuck was in it. Why was the guy driving around with it on the passenger seat?
Yeah.
But here's the other thing. Does the guy have a concealed carry permit for it? I mean, there's so many factors, but the main factor is it shouldn't have been on the fucking seat with your windows down. Because if you watch the video closely, they were running up to him. So they automatically knew that was the car.
Yeah.
So yet again, what a dumbass, because you made it worse. So I don't know if that was Friday that happened or Saturday, but that video right there alone, well, there's people running around with automatic weapons. We done got one of them. How many more have them?
Exactly.
It happened on a Saturday, to my knowledge, from what my friend told me.
Okay. So yeah, them calling in more fucking troops because fucking someone's got an automatic weapon, and then the shit going on with people on the roofs and all that other shit. Like, why in the fuck would you climb up on the roof?
And those people were chanting at those fucking cops.
Yeah.
When the first group showed up just to try to push them back, the whole group started chanting at them and shit. I've been like, yep, we need backup.
Now, on another note, there was people on rooftops that were videoing this stuff. Was that right or wrong?
Yeah.
Was that right or wrong? Well, it was wrong, but then again, they were just trying to get better views, you know what I'm saying? Better of the whole equation, So it's not right to climb onto a business roof without permission. It was definitely unsupervised as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I think the worst part of the whole thing was? At least half the people in that crowd were YouTubers, so they were egging people on to do stuff on their channel.
And that's the other thing. That's the other thing I was going to say. Is like the one video. There's one video. Well, there's several videos. I mean, there's several thousand videos. But there's one video I saw where somebody was walking through Jimmy's. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And all the phones out, all the fucking shit. That's what I said earlier in the week. Well, cut the cell phone tower down and fix all the problems,
Yeah.
But the thing is, what's interesting about this is it's just what you said. How many people were egging people on for views?
Yep.
And that's true.
Yeah, all those YouTubers there.
You know, because all the videos that started to come out was all this mob action shit. Now you're starting to see all the shit that was at the show.
Yeah.
Because, you know, Monday we saw the bad stuff. Tuesday we saw the bad stuff. Wednesday we started to see the actual fucking shit that was at the show.
Footage, yeah.
And now this morning we saw way more shit. You know what's fucked up is we had car club members that was going to go to the show.
Yeah.
You know, Kevin Powers and all those, and him and his daughter, she's getting her truck ready to go to the show. But,
oh, yeah.
You know, there was members of our club that was going to go to the show. Now, nobody went. I was asked to go to be in the booth for NOS Energy. It's just, my truck just isn't ready yet. You know?
Right.
And plus, you know, they offered to pay to come down, but then we didn't know where we were going to stay. And everywhere was kind of booked, you know? So,
right.
It just wasn't in the equation and in the cards for us to go. However, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's like, this shit turned nuts. Now, the interesting thing is, are they still going to do the Atlanta show?
Yeah, I haven't heard yet.
Because as of right now, it's still scheduled, but they're not happy with them.
No.
And it's like, you know,
I thought Atlanta was one of us trying to pull it.
That's one of them that's trying to pull it. Now Daytona Beach said that they're going to put more security in, you know. So, in Texas would be the one I'd be interested in if they just don't cancel it. Because,
right.
I mean, you don't mess with Texas, man. Those motherfuckers are straight up fucking...
And Daytona's kind of douchebags anyway. Their cops are.
Yeah. So
when they have the Harley stuff, they're fuckers. They crack down on.
Well, with Daytona Bike Week, so you got Daytona Bike Week, and then the next week goes into spring break. They're difficult to work with. However, they're set up for this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So it might not be too bad in Daytona. Atlanta is the one that's really not. As of right now, it's scheduled to happen. It's still going to happen, but they're really thinking twice about doing this. Not the promoter, the city's looking into it. So they just have to have a game plan on what to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's all it is. You know, I get. You know, here's the thing: we go to Mini Trucking Nationals. And now Mini Trucking Nationals, if you can't get in on the registration, they close it out. However, there's thousands of other vehicles that are there. There's a place that we used to have an after party down on the strip. We didn't even go to the show. We just went and did that party. We used to go to the show, but if you can't get your registration in fast enough, because they only accept so many vehicles. And then they close it out now. So... I mean, it's just what it is. I mean, they're not going to move mini Nats. Well, they damn sure ain't going to take it to Sevier fucking county where they're going to do their shit. You know?
Yep.
But what's interesting is, did you see the video of where they rolled up on the National Guard and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're getting a game plan of going in there. And it's like, a lot of it's like intimidation stuff. Like, look.
Yeah.
If you want to fucking shut this down and people go back to their hotels, do what fucking Jacksonville, Illinois did. Block off the roads and flood it. It's real easy.
Yeah.
You know? But the interesting thing is that Jimmy's gas station, or was it Jimmy or Johnny's? Jimmy's, that's what I thought. They're the ones who put up the thing to be part of the deal. Because there's footage. Now, here's the other thing, people. When you look at some of this footage I've caught on to here recently, it's old, like 2 years old. And where the cops are out front, but then you see all the cars parked underneath the gas pumps and everything lined up. Well, that didn't happen this year.
No.
So when you start seeing some of the aerial footage of all the cars where the tattoo places all wrapped around, Well, that's what was supposed to happen, but then too many people got in there, and then they couldn't really get the cars lined in there.
Right.
And then the cops shut the damn thing down. And then when they shut it down to pull the cars in, guess what? You just get a migrate of people that's standing around like, what do we do? What do we do? So, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot to this, man. I mean, I guarantee them. Yeah. I guarantee no one in their right mind's ever going to do a show in that town again.
Nope.
Well, if they do, it will be very small.
There's going to be so many rules and regulations of what you can do and can't do, and
yeah,
man, you fucked it up for all the Pokemon people, man. They can't even go there to have a Pokemon tournament. Too many people in the parking lot.
That's funny.
Speaking of Pokemon tournaments or Pokemon Go, so I mean, you guys played this game. I mean, I played it too. So, to get a Pikachu, was Pikachu an easy one to get, or was it hard?
I've never played it. I don't know.
I think it was the easiest, if I'm not mistaken.
Was it? Huh. I'm surprised you didn't play this thing, Jimmy.
No.
Jimmy said, I'm not interested.
I like the way they designed the game, because it gets you out and exercise, and you know, you go all over, and these things, they're all satellite dropped. I mean, it's pretty cool.
But you know what they did?
Which is? I can't remember.
China used that to make their own maps.
Yep, that's true, too. That is damn true.
You got pins every time you found one, and had your phone on with the GPS on the whole time. They were making their own maps of the United States.
Well,
of all the places.
And here's the thing that's interesting about that is, because a lot of people talked about that, right? Well, my problem with that, when people talk about that, couldn't they just go to Google Earth and do the same fucking thing?
Yeah, but they want their own private maps.
Oh, okay, so, okay, yeah, I guess I could see more private.
Well, when you try to raid.
Yeah, so then they could put certain characters and certain things to see which way traffic would move and all that, which you can't get on Google Earth.
High traffic places.
Yeah, I can kind of see it'd be more of an advanced map of how people move around. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I guess I could see that. I see those DJs coming in now, man.
Yeah.
They come bouncing down the hallway. This motherfucker hopping. Fucking, he got some springs on those shoes or something.
He's hopping this time?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah. He ain't bobbing his head. He kind of bopping and floating. So, man. So, guys, make sure to tune in tonight from 7 to midnight. Pure Adrenaline with Lisa Marie. She going to be on the ones and twos. No, I don't know. She going to be on the ones and twos. She going to be... But she got some definite insight about this whole fucking shenanigans down there in Tennessee. So, but on that note, guys, we're going to bounce out of here. Pass over to DJs for the drive time home. See ya.
See ya.
Later.